Hi guys, a quick video for you. I wanted to post a Azon Store Hub video that I was going to keep as a bonus for it, but I thought I'd post it on YouTube anyway. So this all came off the back. I did a review on Azon Store Hub and you can see the video here. You can find it on my YouTube channel. An in-depth review and recommendations is the title, and that was received well. So thanks ever so much for your for watching that. I'm glad you liked it. I tried to give you in line with exactly what it can and can't do. Again, basically a very short version of that video was, if you're expecting to just get Azon Store Hub and get ranked via SEO, I don't think that's going to happen. And I explain why in the video. It is really easy to use and the software is great, and if you're not going to build sites properly, it's something to try, and for the amount of money it costs, it's no harm done really. But I do sort of see I do sort of feel sometimes the way these are marketed gives the impression that you can just get a one push site builder, click a button, load some scraped content in there and rank for all your key phrases, and that's, again, in my opinion, not the case. So I wanted to do a really quick video and just tell you, if you do get it, you get my bonus that I said in this video. I'll put the link below as well to the main review so you can see from this video. But I wanted to give you a quick overview of how I suggest using it, and quite simply, the way I suggest using it, which sort of defeats the object of the Azon Store Hub, is totally rewriting all the content. Again, really quickly, I won't spend ages on this, but I know it's got an article spinner in it, but if you just spin content, you've got no chance of ranking, honestly. In my opinion, that's based on being an SEO for nearly 15 years. Google, look at what they're trying to do when someone types in a search term. They're looking to bring up the most informative, relevant sites. In that first video I showed you rankings of this site, and I wouldn't put all the time into the content if I could just spin it in 5 minutes. So a spinner is a great idea. It does help, again, if you're just not going to do the work, if you're just not going to write articles, if you're not going to outsource, if you're not going to learn this stuff. It's something to try, and there's no harm trying it. But again, in my opinion, the only thing that works is actually the hard work, is actually writing the content. Look at any site on Flipper, on Google, and look at the ones ranking on the first page for any term. I know you get your e-commerce ones like Walmart and Amazon and e-commerce sites, but look at any information site rankings, CNET, Big Site. I know they're authority sites, but even if you look at the reviews, so I'll just show you so you can see. Okay, so firstly, that best gaming chairs, there it is on the first page of Google. Xbox One gaming chair, there it is. Okay, and there's the site. So, you know, it's ranking. I also wanted to show you, to illustrate the point, if I type in best coffee makers 2017 as an example, just a random example, and we go down and we look at a sort of review site. I haven't seen this one before, I'm looking at it now with you guys. So let's see what it brings up. There we go. Okay, this is first page listing. Okay, look at the amount of content it's got on it. Okay, I didn't even know before I did the thing. I'm just saying from experience. Look at the size of that article. Okay, table of contents 2017, all the stuff. Look at it. Real content, loads of effort put in. I'm not saying that you have to be like a writing machine. I'm saying this, that you need a plan, you need a schedule, and you need to actually know the niches that you can rank for and how to rank, the difference between products and key phrases, and to have real content. And if you're not going to do that, you're just going to, I wouldn't be as harsh as say waste your time, because it's, you know, there's no harm done if you get a push button site builder and it doesn't work, apart from the what, $27. But if you're just not going to do anything in terms of actually learn this stuff, it's worth a go. Or if you're brand new. But I'm saying that if, you know, to say that you just get it, put it on an add-on domain or even a unique domain and just click a button and rank, that's not the case. But anyway, without going on and on, here's what I recommend you do if you do get it. Number one, write this down. Rewrite the whole content yourself. Do not use an article spinner. Number two, it does give you content in there, but it's PLR content that everyone gets access to. PLR is no good for ranking unless it's unique, so I recommend writing the content from scratch. Just changing a bit of PLR, unless you're going to rewrite it, unless you're going to use it linking through to unique content, it's not going to do much, okay? So this is what I'd suggest doing if you get it. So if you end up getting Azon Store Hub, rewrite and put proper effort into the reviews. Actually write them. You could use the gaming chair one as a base to see how I write them, and actually put effort into writing real content linking through to really good content. The second thing is use social media. I'm not going to show you how to do that because it's sort of a bit redundant. It's like just set up a Facebook page, set up a Twitter account, set up Pinterest, and make sure that you post there, because you want to get traffic from social media. Again, in terms of ranking as well, the other reason that this site ranks so well is because of the theme it's actually built on, the Genesis theme. It's my own domain. It's on a VPS server. There's loads of stuff going on in the background, not plugins particularly, but it's just a really clean theme that works well, and I believe that's a big factor when you're trying to rank. If everyone's got a sort of PHP driven scraper site, it's not going to work that well. But very simply, 3 steps. Number 1, make sure you do unique content, don't spin it. Number 2, make sure that you go for keywords that you can actually rank and understand the difference between product reviews and why you need product reviews, and also keyword content. And number 3, aim to get good social media presence, aim to do a few press releases to get it out there, and that's your best bet to funnel traffic through to it. I know that sounds pretty sort of like, oh, it's, you know, but again, unless you're going to send paid traffic through, or you've got an existing list or Facebook group or something that are interested in a niche you've got, just clicking a button, building a site won't rank you via SEO. I've put the link to the review below, but that's how I recommend using it to best effect. Let me know how you get on, and thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers, guys.